Okay, good morning. I've got my coffee. I've got an egg over here sitting there boiling. And I've got the reading already put out. Now, this is one of the higher dimension, things shifting. But from the higher perspective, kind of like those of you that watch Bashar, it's more on that type of a level. And I'm using that new deck, the textured tarot. So the reading is about a message about action, okay? The message about an action, the energy coming into it is balancing home, and this is also the card for the White House, okay? So things going on, message about an action. Above it, we have the world. What the world is seeing, and the foundation is what? The actions in hand, what is being done right now. So what we've got going on now, there is new information coming out. New information. The challenge is, and I like this one, plowing the field. I used that as an illustration in something just recently. It takes time. We have to plant the seeds, okay? So new information coming out, planting the seeds. The above it, we have realization. Okay, coming to the point of realization. And realization is knowing who and what you are and how all of this works together. The foundation is to bring temperance, balance, bringing in balance by the actions in hand. The world is waking up, realization. The potential outcome, we have the Three of Swords. So it's talking about all the pain that has been faced. Outside influence is the truth coming out about all the pain that's been faced. Above it, in the past, from the past, whether this is Epstein files or whether this has to do with just trying to repress others, etc. So all of our past that we are now pondering and getting ready to change through realization, through planting new seeds, okay? So to bring balance. So let's go ahead. I haven't looked at these. Let's see what it's going to say, what's driving the reading. It's about being out in the cold, okay, feeling disconnected, feeling the difficulties that have happened. And we have the Hermit sitting with that, looking deeper, whether it's personal soul searching or whether it's looking at what's been going on politically, etc. Getting to the bottom of these things. Eight of Cups, being ready to walk away from it, wanting to walk away and distance from the pain of that. We are looking at the Ten of Pentacles, so looking at Republican or the uber right or the long-term drama that's happened when it comes to family systems, negative family systems that have just continued to put out the same drama. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah. So we are charging forward, getting ready for the fight. Again, starting to take action, moving. Three of Wands, seeing what's coming in. We're looking at the wealth, what's there in the positive or the wealth of the negative. feeling battle weary, okay? But the wheel is turning. So we keep getting that the wheel is turning. We are in the midst of building, constructing things. We're looking at the takeaway. We're looking at the things they're trying to get away with. And again, we see the swords continuing to come down, that mentality. There's the new cup that's come out. And we're looking at Trump's decline mentally, but also going into more of a still mind, meditation, coming to more of a balance internally. As these things are destructing the tower, things are imploding, okay? And so we have this charging forward, the Knight of Swords, charging forward with more information that's happening. Endings are coming. This is the Death card. So endings are coming, and with that, justice, okay? There will be justice. There will be things that are ending. We're looking at what we're juggling concretely and looking for the higher elements, the star. So going to the higher aspects of this. So it's saying, you know, these things are imploding. Things are being revealed. We're in the process of, we have to start planting the seeds now, which takes time, but we are in that process of planting seeds so that we can have the harvest that we want. So we are looking deeper at all the painful things that we have endured, whether it's generational trauma, whether it is, again, the Epstein files, or the generational trauma, or, you know, all of the negatives that we have been dealing in as a planet. Warmongering and, you know, greed, all of those things we are looking at deeper now and getting ready to make massive changes by what? Planting new seeds and continuing to go forward. So we see that the Uber right around the world is, you know, they're getting voted out, they're getting exposed for what they are. And so that is what we are in the midst of now, and we're going to continue to go forward. So it's positive, you know, there's work to be done is what it's saying. It takes time, but we need to start planting the seeds. Okay, that's the challenge. Get the seeds planted now so that we can make the changes that we want to see come in. So on that note, I will leave that here. My egg should be done. And I'm going to take that out and let that cool off and have an egg here in a few minutes. I think I'll stick it in the refrigerator so it'll cool off here real quick. And yeah, I'm going to keep toddling down the road.